Cardi B, Baltimore. This is your number 4 You Go. Let's get into it. You guys are going to be at the CFG Arena on Saturday, April 4th. Capacity of that venue is 14,000 attendees. Doors are going to open at 7:30 and show is at 8. She does have a DJ that plays first and then she comes on after. Those with VIP packages, be on the lookout for an email from VIP Nation. VIP Nation, they're going to have all of your details, your arrival time, etc. Bags, we have a couple of options. Clear bags that measure no larger than 14 by 6 by 14. Small clutches, purses, wallets that do not exceed 4.5 by 6.5, and they don't have to be clear. They can be colored. Backpacks of all sizes are prohibited except if they are clear and no bigger than 14 by 6 by 14. So those are your bags. Medical bags are going to be permitted as well. So if you are a lactating mother, you have some, maybe you're diabetic and have some dietary needs that you need to bring a bag for, they are permitted. They're going to be screened before entry, of course. They do have locker rentals for oversized bags. It's going to be available on the Hopkins Plaza Flag Court area. If you're going to be purchasing alcohol or if you need to pick up tickets from box office, remember to bring your ID because you're going to need it. If you have mace or pepper spray on your keychain, take it off. It's considered a weapon. That's not going to be allowed inside the venue. Let's get into cameras. No professional cameras, detachable lenses, or external flash units, recording equipment aside from your smartphone for audio, image, or video recording purposes. They're going to allow a point and shoot camera. Okay, that's what's going to be allowed. They mentioned no tripods, no bipods, no monopods, no camera poles, drones, laptops, tablets, or iPads. Okay, so point and shoot. Disposables typically are okay. Polaroids typically are okay. And of course, as we already mentioned, the cameras on your phone. Portable fans and portable chargers. They are allowed generally as long as they can fit inside of your bag. So just make them small enough to fit inside there. Selfie sticks are a no. Umbrellas, they're okay. Just remember to keep them small and collapsible. No golf-sized umbrellas. And they mention no pointed tips. Posters, they are not allowed. The venue is cashless, so you want to buy merch, you want to buy food, remember to bring your cards or think tap to pay. The CFG Bank Arena is a smoke-free arena. They mentioned that this includes cigarettes, e-cigs, and vape pens. They mentioned that they do not have a designated smoking area. Now, that's what's in writing. I know you may do something different. They do mention they have a no re-entry policy, so if you go outside and you want to come back in, you're going to need a brand new ticket. No outside food is allowed in the venue. If you need a wheelchair transport, they do have that available from the entry doors of the arena to your seating location. And then at the end of the show, they will arrange to come get you as well and bring you back to the exit door. It's available on a first come, first serve basis. You can get it from any of the entry doors. They just want you to know that the wheelchairs cannot be left with you during the event. Okay, if you need a wheelchair to sit in during the event, they're going to ask you to bring your own. ADA drop off. If you need to be dropped off close to the venue, they mention Hopkins Place on the side of the arena in front of the main lobby. Parking is going to be available via Spy Hero. You can do this on their app or on their website. In the Where Are You Going box, you're going to type in Cardi B. Under performers, if you scroll up, you'll see her name. If you click on that, it'll take you to her event page. And from there, you will pick your respective show. We're going to pick Baltimore, Maryland. From there, the different options that are available will pop up. I like to point out a few pieces of information to people. All of them will give you the distance from the Lotta Garage to the venue in walking distance. For example, the first one is less than a minute walk. If you click in the reservation, it will give you your time. This one is from 5 o'clock p.m. to 2 o'clock a.m. And then if you're looking for lots or garages that have handicap parking, if you scroll up under amenities, it will be listed there. As you can see, this one does have ADA parking. So this is your parking for the CFG Bank Arena. You don't want to drive to the arena, you want to take alternate means of transportation. They do have the light rail and the bus and the Amtrak. The light rail brings you directly to the arena at the CFG Bank Arena stop. The Amtrak, it brings you within 2 miles of the arena, so you might have to take a little 15-minute ride via a ride share, and then the bus. If you want to do any of those, I would suggest using Google Maps. Get on in there, put in your starting point, put the arena as your ending point, and it'll spit out what's available to you. Keep that app open while you're going, and it will ride with you as you go. Of course, you also have the option of rideshare. Okay, if you're going to do rideshare, my pointers are to book it ahead of time if you can, because a lot of times it's cheaper. And then when it comes time to deciding your pickup point after the show is over with, because of the amount of people that will be at this show, it's going to be crowded. Okay, if a fourth of people use rideshare at this event, that's going to be a lot of people. I try to pick a spot that's away from the venue, a restaurant, a store, some landmark to use to pick me up, at least 2 blocks away, because it gets away from the crowd. It makes it easier for the Uber driver to find you and they can get to you quicker. So just those 2 tips for rideshare. Weather for the evening, 66 degrees and a few clouds. So a beautiful night for a show, Baltimore. That is your number for you go. Grab your last minute things because it's almost go time. If you are going to be driving, go ahead and purchase your parking. Download that parking pass, have that ready to go. That's going to keep parking moving. If you don't want to purchase it ahead of time, you don't have to. They just say to remember that they're only going to take cards at the actual garages if you want to purchase the night of. Okay. Tickets for the show, get them downloaded, have them ready to go. That's going to get you into that venue quicker. Any questions, any comments, leave them. I try to get back to you as quickly as I can. If Baltimore is not your stop on this tour, but you're going to another show in another city on this tour and you want to be in a know before you go, feel free to give me a follow. I am covering this tour until completion. Also covering a lot of the other tours that are happening in 2026. So if you want to be in the know before you go to enjoy your show, feel free to give me a follow. Baltimore, please plan ahead, pack your patience, be safe, and most importantly, y'all, enjoy the show. Bye.